Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today is a bit bittersweet because this could very well be my final thrift trip for quite a long time. But I'll talk about that more here in just a little bit. For now, let's switch over to phone cam. I'm going to run into one or two thrift stores and see if we can't find anything to flip online for a profit. Here we go. Look at that. We at St. Vinny's. Check it out here. Got our first score of the store. Got a little jacket here, as you can tell by the brand name. Patagonia. Beautiful tag right up there. It's going to cost us $5 today, and this is one of the thermal lined ones. You see this lining in here. Great keyword to use for that is waffling, and I think this is like the Capilene style jacket, and down on the sleeve it does have the R, which tells us it is a regulator, which means this is probably a $40-50 jacket. Paying $5. Nice. And then look at this just a little bit further down in the long sleeves. Got an Ohio all over print shirt. You can see it's got like the cities and the roads and stuff all over the front of it. Pretty sweet. Anytime I find these map shirts, they usually sell pretty well around 25 bucks at least. Gonna be $5 today. And yes, the back has the all over print as well. That is definitely coming home with us. Good score. I also ended up picking up an REI base layer for me, just for the personal. Those long sleeves treated me well right there for being the middle of summer. All right, not seeing anything else I want to grab. I'm just gonna call it there with those three. And just like that, we are out of there. Got those 3 items and on to the next store. Our total was $15.06, by the way. Here we go, stop number 2, the smile you can see for a mile. That's Goodwill for you non-thrifting savants out there. Let's see what they got in here for us today. And check it out right over here. We got our first scores of the store. We got not 1, but 2 pairs of Marmot hiking pants or hiking shorts. And these things always sell very well. Marmot is a great brand. I actually have a pair of Marmots that I use when I hike. They're going to cost us $5.50 today. And these should go for about 20 bucks each. So in the cart. Check this out, hiding over here in the jeans. Got a pair of Harley Davidson women's yoga pants or stretch pants, whatever you want to call them. They are the genuine on the tag, and these are only going to cost us $6. I think that's worth it. That's at least 20. I think this aisle's just turning into the junk aisle. I mean, it looks like they just throw everything random in this one. And actually, check it out right down here. We got a water bob. These things I've sold before, and they sell pretty dang fast. They usually have a pretty good sell-through rate. They're going on $6 for this one, and I think the last one I sold for right around 40 bucks. So I'm gonna grab that. And there we go. We got 1 bag of stuff there. Not a ton, but profit's profit. And I think that right there is going to wrap up thrifting, not only for today, but like I said before, for quite a while. Let's go home and talk about why this could have very well been my final thrift trip for at least a few months. All right, back here in the eBay room, obviously, and it's time to have a talk. I've also got some orders to ship out, so this is going to be a little bit of multitasking here. But first things first, why do we need to talk, and why was today probably my last thrift run? Well, I'm leaving. By the time you guys are watching this, I probably have about a week and a half left here in Cincinnati because I'm getting ready to go on an adventure. Actually, more like 2 adventures back to back. And these adventures are going to take a while. Actually, they're going to take a few months, so I won't be here reselling on this channel for a few months, but that doesn't mean that everything's just going to stop completely. I'll talk about that here in a second. I'm going to get some shipping done while I'm talking about this. First items have been M. Actually, I think it's right here on top. It's this Scotty vest right here. This thing sold for 42 bucks. So where exactly am I going to be going for a few months? That's a long time, right? Well, I'm going to be backpacking around Thailand for a month. I'm going to be hitting the different islands, seeing different cities, experiencing their culture, trying their food. It's just going to be a really fun time. It's a trip I've been planning for a while now. And then after that, I decided while I'm over in that region, I need to go do something that has been on my bucket list for a really long time, and that is flying into Nepal and doing the 3-pass loop as well as hiking up to Everest Base Camp. It's pretty exciting. I haven't been able to go on a big trip in quite a while, and I've been getting that travel bug. I've been planning this trip for a little bit now, and I'm stoked. I can't wait to get out there. Gotta pull a couple video games real fast. I think this right here is Ring Fit, sold for 40 bucks. And Final Fantasy, sold for 10. So like I said, this is going to be a pretty big time commitment. I'm going to be out of the country for essentially 2 months, if not more. It just all depends on things like
how long it takes me to hike, how my body acclimatizes, how long I decided to stay in some of these places. I might stay longer, who knows? I'm on a one-way ticket right now. But it all just really depends, which means I won't be out here creating the reselling content that you guys are used to. I'm going to be out there experiencing things and creating different content that I hope that you guys come over and enjoy with me. Next items that sold, by the way, are Miss April O'Neil right here from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who sold for 40 bucks, and then this Pentax K1000 camera that sold for 140 bucks. Not bad. Now, obviously, I won't be in the country, and I won't be in Cincinnati here to be buying stuff and selling stuff and doing my normal reselling content with you guys. So I will have a few videos that are like sporadically coming out, trying to do once a week or something like that. Something like things to look out for on eBay, some frequently asked question videos, stuff like that. But I won't have any sourcing content coming out. And you might have noticed I've been kind of stepping back from sourcing content lately because I need to get through all the stuff that I have before I go on this trip. But now it looks like the rest of the orders that I need to pull for today are small stuff, except for one. This one item is really, really good. Check this out. Check this guy out right here. This is that Lenovo laptop that I got for free at that Kentucky highway sale. They said they didn't know if it worked, they didn't have a charger. I finally got around to ordering the charger, and this thing sold for 300 bucks, from free to 300. That's what I'm talking about. I also had this set of Daniel Boone DVDs sell for 50 bucks. These native sunglasses also sold for 50, and 2 sets of these Loungefly patches that sold for 13 bucks each. So I want to be really, really clear with this. This channel is not going anywhere. I love making videos. I love making reselling content. I love buying and selling stuff and sharing that knowledge with you guys to help you guys grow. My channel is not going anywhere. It's just that my content on this channel is going to shift for a couple months, with it being like scripted videos. It's not going to be sourcing videos. So it's still going to be very informational. It's still going to help you guys out, but it'll be a different kind of content. And speaking of content, while I am out there on my travels, on my journey, on my adventure, I want to try my hand at creating some content that I have been wanting to try for a long time, and that is travel vlogging and documenting my experiences. I think it would be a really, really fun style of video for me to create. You know, I love YouTube, I love traveling, I want to combine the both and try my hand at that sort of video. Now, as for where this travel content is going to live and get posted at, I'm not really sure. I'm not really wanting to post it here on this channel because I know a lot of you guys subscribe to me just for reseller content, and if I start posting other stuff, it could get a little bit muddled. So what I'm planning on doing is creating a brand new second channel just for my travels and stuff. If you guys would like to see that, there will probably be a link down in the description of this video if you want to go over there and subscribe before any videos get posted. That would be fantastic. I would really appreciate it, but I think that would be the cleanest and most efficient way to do things. Let me know what you think down in the comments. But I really think that is going to be the way to go. So if you guys do want to see that content, you want to keep up to date with what I'm doing, and you want to see this adventure, make sure you go down low, check that link, and subscribe to that brand new channel. And if you do decide to subscribe there, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you wanting to support me and see my adventures. I really, really do want to create this kind of content, and I think it's going to be some really good content as well. But yeah, that is the big announcement. That is my big news. That's why I'm not going to be doing as much thrifting or sourcing here in the near future. I've already kind of started not doing it because I had to get through all the stuff that I already still have to list. I do still want to go out to the world's longest yard sale here next weekend. I leave a few days after that, so I should still have a world's longest yard sale video out. Those are always a very, very fun series. That's always a top performer here on my channel every single year, so look forward to that. Otherwise though, hopefully you enjoy the new content. Now though, I gotta get this stuff packed up and out to the post office. So that's gonna wrap things up for this one. I should still have some normal style videos out over the next week or two, and then it'll start getting into the scripted one. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas for videos while I'm gone, let me know what they are down in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you guys all for watching. Remember to go over, subscribe to the new channel, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Till next time, keep on treasure hunting. Peace.